Hello, we're going to take a look on how to identify hijacked items. If your item and you're a seller on Amazon and your item has been hijacked, here's a way to identify the hijacked items and hopefully make seller performance aware so you can rescue your item back and recover from this hijacking. Here's one example item. It's some metal saw blades. Looks normal. It's even, you're looking at Amazon choice for oscillating tool blade. And it's got 39 raving reviews. Let's run this product through review meta first. So we're going to put that in the review meta and run a report. And here it confirms a bunch of products have been hijacked by this seller. Also note here, brand is different. They hijack other product brands and they change the brand name. See, this says Pondello, and in the Amazon item it says Odyssey. So the hijacker overwrote the brand from Pondello to Odyssey, and of course overwrote other elements on that. So we're gonna just take a look preliminary here through review meta. This is what it looks like on Amazon, and here are the other items that were hijacked by this seller. 4-piece magnetic tool and parts tray set, Gerber center drive multi-tool pliers, and other different ones. And here's also a couple items that don't have an image and were hijacked. Rain shower head. And so I'll show you on Amazon how you can take a look and set up a report to the Seller Central. So we're going to, and this is very important, in order to see all the variations, because hijacking happens for a reason. Overseas sellers usually come in with a new product that has no reviews at all, brand new product, hijack products that were inactive, usually use so-called Vendor Central for that. Hacked Vendor Central accounts has the ability to overwrite brand, product title, product bullet, product images, and then they hide it as so-called variations of this item. Variations is, for example, on a t-shirt you may have color variation, blue, red, green, and size, small, medium, and large. That's what it was designed for by Amazon. So these people created so-called color and size variations on items that were inactive, and they hijacked and overwrote, but show them out of stock, inactive, and by that they aggregate all the reviews that belong to these other products to make it seem as though their product had a whole bunch of very happy customers. That also helps them rank. See right here, Amazon choice for oscillating tool blade. The only reason it's Amazon choice is because it has all these seemingly raving reviews. So we're going to click on the 5-star reviews only. That's going to let us separate the colors and sizes into clickable items. So clicking on that, and we're still seeing there's 37 5-star reviews. And here you would be able to see the formats, meaning the color and size. So this metal woodworking oscillating tool says it's color brown 1, which of course doesn't make sense because there's nothing brown in those tools. But they have to put in the colors in order to hijack the other items and mark them as colors. So first thing we can do is dial, hey, let me show the reviews only for the color brown 1. So with all the hidden hijacked items, there's a 37 5-star reviews. Let's take a look. How many 5-star reviews for color brown 1? There's 3 reviews for color brown 1, and you can see the recent. So 2 of them are verified purchase from real customers, and 1 is not a verified purchase. So let's take a look, override it back to all formats, and we're going to take a look at the other variations. So we know that this is supposed to be brown 1, so the other items that were hijacked would be different colors. So we're going to scroll down. See here, brown 231. So we click, right click, open in a new tab, and take a look what it was. You see it's a hijacked item, Craftsman Sears variable speed rotary toolkit, right? Just like here where you have different hijacked items reported by Review Meta. So now you can see the hijacked Craftsman Sears variable toolkit. What we're going to do, we're going to open up a note tab and take a note of those ASINs. They always appear in the web address. So we're going to take the first hijacked item, copy the whole web address, and put it in our notepad. From that web address we can also copy the hijacked ASIN. And just for the heck of it, we could also write in what it used to be and put it in the note tab. Okay, let's take a look at the next one, because there's a whole bunch of them. So we're now on this page, and we can just go back to the hijacked item, and we just did the color brown 31. So let's keep on scrolling. See brown 1, we did brown 31, 231, so now we're going to look at more colors there. And the next one you can see up here is brown 156. So let's open it up in new tab. Go in there, and you see that's the 4-piece magnetic tool and parts tray set. Again, hijacked brand name, overrode the title, overrode the image. That's what the hijackers do. So we're going to take a note of that, copy it in our notepad. Because what you're doing right now is preparing a report for a catalog team and seller team to make sure that they understand what's going on, how come your item was hijacked, and how to revert it back. And you need evidence for that. So here's a second variation that's been currently hijacked on this product. And now we can go back. We did the brown 156 color. Brown 1 is the original item, so brown 82. New tab, take a look what that was. Ultimate focus tool. So again, let's copy the web address into the notepad, put it in there. From that you could grab the Amazon ASIN number, and we can also grab the item title. It doesn't matter whether you grab it from here or from here. Copy it in the notepad. And let's take a look what happens if you click on that item. I'm going to open up in a new tab. You see it reverts back because it's out of stock, so it reverts back to the hijacker's item. You can also see what happens if you search for that ASIN on Google, because very often it will show you the old reviews with the old image. So we're going to just grab a Google search engine, put in that ASIN, hit the search, and here's the ultimate focus tool. And let's see on the reviews. You could even hit the cached version. You see here you have the original brand Pondello, because the hijacker. The image has already been overwritten by them. Okay, so let's keep on going a little further. We did the brown 182 color. Here's another one that's brown 156. Open it up in a new tab. 4-piece magnetic tools and parts tray set. So let's grab that web address, put it in the notes tab. Highlight the ASIN, copy it in there, take the product name as well, because as we send this report to catalog team or report a violation, this is very important that you collect all the evidence necessary for them to clearly understand it. So we got the focus tool. Let me just fix this real quick. Put that in here. And you know, if you look at the reviews here, these hijackers actually pick up, see, this is all color brown 156, and it all talks about a completely different item. So let's take a look and keep on going on brown 116. I think we already did. Let's just check it out real quick. Nope, bread knife blade, we didn't do that one yet. So let's grab the web address, put it in the notepad, copy the ASIN from there, and also the item description. Okay, so now we have a list of items that these people hijacked and took the reviews from them to confuse the Amazon customer into thinking that this particular blade tool set has gazillion of super reviews, and of course you could grab more, and at this point you would go and report this as a listing violation through your Seller Central account, providing this evidence. So okay, so once you have recreated your report on the hijacked items, you may want to wrap up your report on the hijacker, creating the link to the seller's store, and then taking the hijacker's item and creating link to it. In this particular report, we said ASIN is aggregating other sold out inactive products to aggregate product reviews from the inactive sold out items. Then we gave a link to the main item, and in this particular case put in a couple of paragraphs explaining what is going on. So we say this ASIN is currently showing 40 positive reviews, but only 3 reviews are for this product, ASIN B07, NK5, KNWG, and the remaining 37 reviews are for other ASINs that this seller hijacked. Here's a list of the hijacked ASINs that are currently inactive, out of stock, but this seller hijacked and aggregated for their reviews to boost their ASINs bestseller rating, also known as BSR. The seller is aggregating these inactive items as color variations. And then we have a hijacked ASINs, and for the clarity we also copied how many hijacked 5-star reviews they're aggregating into each variation. So this comes from the original report, and besides the original report, I have lately also added the hijacked 3 reviews, 5-star color brown 231. On the next one I added hijacked 4 reviews, 5-star color brown 156. This just makes it easier for the investigation team in Amazon to get a good idea of the hijacking and pointing out that it's reviews being hijacked under specific color variation, as you can see here. Then just putting the word hijacked in there to make it a little bit more clear, because I know it's a lot of information and they don't have much time to go over each report. Ultimately, we wrap up the report referring to known facts. Namely here, I've put, we suspect this seller is engaging in activity of hijacking other products through Vendor Central and overwriting these items' brand, image, title, and then aggregating, let's fix this little error, the reviews on these inactive out-of-stock items to the items this seller sells to gain BSR, as well as defrauding Amazon customers into thinking their ASIN has a lot of positive reviews. This is illegal activity and against Amazon rules of conduct. Federal Trade Commission also has a law against illegal reviews, so this seller is breaking U.S. federal trade law under violation of sections 5A and 12 of the FTC Act, 15 U.S.C. paragraph 45A and 52 section 5, unfair or deceptive acts as practices. Specifically, and now I'm quoting from the FTC law, a representation, omission, or practice that is likely to mislead the consumer. Concluding, we see this seller, and again, seller name and link to their store, has other ASINs besides the ASIN reported, and all other ASINs also have fake reviews as well, so this seller is specializing in review hijacking on all of their products, and we request that you consider suspending this seller's account, not just deleting the ASINs, as they will create new ASINs and perpetrate the same activity again. Thank you for your attention in this matter. And I am also going to show you how to and where report it. If you have a professional seller account on Amazon, there will be a link directly to when you're logged in, where and how to file this report. Good luck, guys. Keep on fighting. I know it's not easy, but don't let the hijackers take over.